Okay, what's going on, guys? I want to go on just you guys know me, you know my channel. I'm back on Battlefield 3. That is great. But, you know, I just got in game for the Xbox 360. I had it for the PS3, but I lost my game disc. That's my fault, but I'm going to talk about air superiority and capture the flag. The good things about it and the bad things about it, and what my opinions are and how it can be improved. And also, this is some gameplay that I had with a bunch of my friends. I had Psycho, Hoagie, Aaron, Ian, Truck. There was a bunch of people inside this match, and it was a lot of fun. I think I went about 18 and 9, 18 and 10 in this match. I'm not sure, but hope you guys like the gameplay. And while I'm just telling you guys what I think about the game, so here it is. Air superiority. Uh, One of the bad things about it right now, I'm just going to talk about the bad for right now. If you are an experienced pilot, try it being a pilot in this thing, but in a way is like, if you're decent, go ahead and do this, but if you're not as great as you thought you were, or because this is some very serious stuff here in the air superiority, because you're going on against a whole entire team of jets, and usually you're just fighting against two in a regular conquest match on just the regular maps, like in Caspian border, stuff like that. And this stuff is it's very difficult to follow up on somebody when somebody has a heat seeker on you. They have like three guys coming up on you. It's difficult. It is really, really difficult to even just get past, to even get them off your tail and have your teammates to help you out. This is like a regular war dogfight. I like that. That's this. Air superiority was back from 1943. I do like the fact that you cannot escape from the jets. Um, if you were able to escape from the jet, a lot of people like to bail from it, so that's a really good thing about it. But here's another thing about one of the bad things about it. Um, like I said again, if you're inexperienced, there's gonna be a lot of people crashing to each other, and I mean a lot. Before this actual match, we were inside of one. I think it was what was it? It was Operation Riverside. And my friends, we were crashing into everybody. It was just not going well. And you need to either have air radar, which will help you out, or belt speed, which will help you out immensely inside this video, because in this video, having belt speed is one great thing, infrared flares is another great thing, but having a lot of teamwork involved inside of air superiority. If you are not that great at flying, and you are definitely not that great at shooting them with an actual gun, you can also use the heat seekers, but just remember, shoot the one missile and then shoot it again with the other missile. Try to take down multiple targets as you can and capture all the flags. Now here's another thing I want to talk about as a good thing. The flags, I think they're great. I think they're great as blimps, but there's a couple things I would like to suggest and I would like to point out. In this part right now is where I'm going to respawn. I respawn, and you see on the map there's only like 5 different locations I spawn from, really far away. I thought it would be kind of cool as if maybe you had spawn points around that flag, about the same distance away from that flag, so you don't have to fly all the way over to the battlefield just to get it. Maybe just be able to protect it. But then if it's neutralized, you can neither side can spawn there. I think maybe that can be improved, but I don't know. I'm just saying that. I would like to talk about. I wrote all this down and I'm trying to think about it. And, but it's just that air superiority. Like I said, it's for very skillful pilots, not just for people that know how to fly helicopters only and they don't do just jets. Or it's almost like it's an art. to fly these things. I'm not saying that I'm the best at it. I don't think anybody is the best at flying jets. I think that, people can be really good at flying jets, but they're not the best. You can take the best jet pilot, but he might as well not even get any kills, but, he may be able to outfly everybody inside the match. You see what I mean? Inside, like, the obstacles right there onto the right, the wind farm, I think that is great. I think if somebody's right behind you, you can just start doing all these weird moves. You just go in between the blades, you're going around. It's just so cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. You can just get so many people mixed up, and they don't even know where you're gonna go. It's just so much fun. I want to thank you, Dice, for making their superiority. And reason why I said that out of nowhere is because, since this is the final installment, it is a very impressive. I was hoping Dino Mode would be coming out. I'm pretty sure a lot of you other people that are watching it, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you that wanted air superiority out there, but you know what? The thing is that air superiority and, air superiority and, capture the flag are, exceptional. They're, we accept that, but it's just we wish that maybe Battlefield 3 can, or maybe even Battlefield 4 can have Dino Mode. It'd be kind of nice to have Dino Mode, but, that's your guys' decisions that, you didn't want to make it just yet. I realize that, but the only thing is, yes, you did. You brought us a dinosaur, and it's on this map, that Pteranodon. I found it already. It was actually quite funny. I was on Capture the Flag. Capture the Flag, I'm going to review that in a couple of minutes from now, but I was just flying around, and I was just messing around on my friend's server. We're all in there, we're just having a blast, exploring the map. So I start flying, and then I see this big black object flapping its wings. I'm like, what the heck is that? That's just a really big bird. So I fly even closer, and I see it has a long crest on the back of its head. I'm like, hang on a second, that looks like a pteranodon or maybe a pterosaur. Pterosaur and pteranodons are basically the same thing, as just in the reptile family over 65 million years ago. And how I know that? Let's just say I knew about dinosaurs for a very long time. It'd be actually kind of cool if they put Orthenochirus in there, 40-foot wingspan flying reptile. Okay, I don't want to really talk about that right now. I'll just get carried away. But anyways, what I want to talk about is Capture the Flag right now. Capture the Flag, since there's one of the bad things, and actually there's a couple bad things actually. People will always camp on their flags. There's no way to even get past them. You can get inside their bases. It's very hard and very difficult to even go on there. A lot of people just kind of slack off and they don't really want to do anything. I'm pretty sure until another couple more weeks, until people get used to these maps, and they're really going to start trying hard just to get those flags. But for right now, since it's the first day, it's going to be a little while, before people really start getting for those flags, and that's going to be even more hectic. The thing I want to point out is, since there's a lot of people camping the flags, it's good, but, bad, because it gets really annoying. I think also another thing with the colors, about maybe if an enemy takes your flag and it's blue and you kind of get confused on which it is. I've been getting a lot of team kills by accident because I literally think that it's the enemy taking our flag, or it's just the red flag, and then I'm like, oh no, there's the red team, they're gonna take our flag, and then why is it heading to our base? I always thought, maybe the blue flag is going to the enemy's base. I'm like, guys, what are you doing? It's not supposed to go there. So yeah, I get kind of confused with everything there. Since for me, I fly the helicopters a lot, and I'll be having some gameplay coming up soon of my friends and I were just messing around like crazy. The little birds are great in this type of Capture the Flag. I love it in there. Inside this whole entire map, I just love it because, you have the motorcycles, and then you got the anti-air jeeps, and then you got the tank and all that stuff. It's just so much fun. It's so evenly balanced out. You know, all these different maps in here look just like Bad Company too, in a way. That type of style. I like that a lot. Of my friends in here were discussing that a little bit earlier, and they said yes, they agree. It looks almost similar to Battlefield, Bad Company's 2 layouts and stuff like that. It's spectacular. I love it. They love it too. But with Capture the Flag, you know, there's really nothing else much to say. I mean, I like the game mode. I like what they've done with it. But, you know, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, in a way, it's almost impossible to get the flag when you go on the base, and then when you get inside the motorcycle, it takes like a 2 to 3 seconds load before it actually goes. So, if they can fix the, maybe have an update for the motorcycles, maybe have a second, maybe a second or two less, so that it does go, or maybe put different types of gears inside of it depending on how fast you want to go. I think that'd be kind of nice. I don't know. It'd just be kind of nice, you know, to have the dirt bikes to go a little bit faster, you know. Yeah. And also, you know, Capture the Flag. It's great, you know. And one of the good things about it is it really does want to show teamwork inside of it. Like, there's a couple of scenarios, for example, as well, me and my friends, you know, we were trying to get a flag, and we could not get it worth of anything. So what we had to do is we got a couple of guys that were snipers on top of a building, then we got another group of guys that were mortaring smoke inside of there. Then we got some guys to go inside with the infrared, take the flag, get on out of there. Anybody inside their motorcycles and anything, the snipers would try to take them out, which was a very unlikely chance, but you know, we still tried. We couldn't get them, but you know, we still tried. But you know, that's just what happens. I think Capture the Flag really does help out with people learning how to deal with teamwork, you know, and becoming a much better player for future games. Capture the Flag, there's really nothing else to say much about it, you know, it's just regular game mode. And I want to go ahead and clarify this for a lot of people from Call of Duty, and I know I've been hearing this from a lot from you guys. I don't want to basically be upsetting you guys, but I've heard a lot of people say from Call of Duty that oh no, Battlefield stole Capture the Flag from Call of Duty. I don't think that's true, because Capture the Flag was back in, I forgot which Battlefield it was, but it was over 10 years ago, and they're finally bringing it back. So just to clarify that with you guys, so just don't think that, you know, Battlefield's taking Capture the Flag from Call of Duty. Call of Duty's got their own thing going, you know, and Battlefield's got their own thing going. You know, if you don't like Battlefield, then don't play it, you know. But I'm getting off subject. Just wanted to clarify that. So anyways, Air Superiority and Capture the Flag, I think they're both very good game modes. And yeah, you know, I think anybody from any platform, from, you know, like from even on not platform, from any game, you know, like Call of Duty, I mean, I would really encourage Call of Duty players to come on over here and just try it out, you know, Air Superiority, and let them just see, you know, how great Battlefield is. Even though, you know, they don't really want to, or, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's you guys, you decide, you know, and since this is the 5th and final installments, you guys, I hope you have a lot of fun till Battlefield 4 comes out, because when Battlefield 4 comes out, shit's gonna get real. A lot of things are gonna get real. A lot of things are gonna get real, and that's gonna be fun too, because I got a whole entire group of friends that want to play it so bad. Oh, jeez. And really quick, even though I just made my complete review about Air Superiority and Capture the Flag in my way of thinking, you know, and stuff like that, even though I was kind of jogging on around and stuff like that, for Battlefield 4, a couple of ideas. if they bring jets back, it'd be kind of nice if they had more of an ammunition type of setting or anything like that, or maybe just new different types of ammunition. Maybe just bring a napalm shells or anything like that. That'd be kind of cool. And for helicopters, maybe an off spray to be a mix of a jet and a transport helicopter, or maybe for as an attack transport, or even just a just an attack helicopter for a transport. Maybe the Pavlo. You know, I think Pavlos would do really great. But anyways, guys, I'll be talking to you all later, and I hope you guys enjoy the video and hope you enjoy the gameplay, and I will see you all later. And I hope you guys have fun with this last installment.